Hi, and welcome back to the drafting board. So on this floor plan that I drew, I'm going to take a look at this kitchen side, kitchen, dining room, laundry, mudroom, and half bath. And to the left here, I'm going to draw a little redesign and look at another option for the mudroom and the kitchen here. So I had this piece here, the garage width at 22 feet, so that's what we'll go the same size on that. We'll draw with the lighter line first and then darken that in, that way it's easier to erase, because we're still in the design phase. A lot of things will change as we kind of tweak and work that. So actually that's not what I want to do, so I'm going to pretty much keep the kitchen the same size, but I'm going to add 1 foot to the laundry mudroom area. We had 6 feet here. I'm going to go to 7, so that'll add 22 square feet to the house. So what I need to do is kind of redraw what we already had. So we go 2 feet on the countertops. We'll put a 3-foot space where the island is, just like the other one. I'm going to go 4 feet and a 3-foot island. And this island is 5 feet by 3 feet. That's pretty comfortable to have 4 feet here between the countertop and the island. And that's the range there. And I'm 4 feet from that countertop to the island. So I'm a little more on this side than that side because the refrigerator sticks out anywhere from 4, 5, 6 inches from that countertop, maybe even up to 8 inches. We want to make sure we have a comfortable space right there. So what I'm going to do different here is we're going to make the pantry bigger. So this other house had a corner pantry. But what we can do here is go with a nice deep pantry. You can actually walk into and get back in there and have a lot of room. Shelves in there like that. And then I'm going to reconfigure that half bath a little bit. Because of the pantry now coming down into here, we've taken away that space that was used for the laundry. So if we have the bathroom, little half bath, configured like this, we can pick up another couple of feet. This was 5 feet from this to that distance here. Now it's 3 feet and it works like this. Toilet there, and sink there. Now the reason that wouldn't work here is we don't have enough space for this. The clearances between the toilet and the countertop. So we need 7 feet for that. That's what this is. And this was 6 feet. Now for the laundry room, it's a little smaller than the other one, so I didn't add a whole lot of space to the house. That's a really big pantry, and a lot of people like that. So it's kind of a trade. It's kind of a give and take a lot of the time. So a little bit smaller laundry room and maybe a little bit smaller mud room for the big pantry. Some may like the bigger laundry, some may like the bigger pantry. But this is showing the options that you can have, different ways of doing things, a lot of different ways of organizing the space in floor plans. It's like if you watch Star Trek, space is the final frontier, and in floor plan design, I think you could say space is the infinite frontier. There just seems to be so many different ways of configuring it sometimes and designing it and using it. Now, I'm kind of drawing the washer and dryer here. So we turn, it's a placement of washer and dryer and little countertop is changed a little bit from the other one. This will be our mud room with a bench or lockers or cubbies there. That'll be the door going out into the garage. So we have a half bath, mud room, laundry room, and a pantry. And the range centered now into that area there. In this little bay, little box bay, just gonna draw in a 6-foot wide door. It'll be a sliding door. Would work in there. Just kind of erase some of these lighter lines as we go. Okay. Darken this in a little more. Just kind of dot in a refrigerator. What's nice about this pantry is I've got about 30 inches from the wall up to that corner, so the refrigerator's kind of tucked in there, even with that wall, or maybe it'll stick out a couple inches. And then just like the other house. Or this side here, we're going to have the dishwasher and sink. A window over the sink. And my template to draw the double sinks of the kitchen, like that. And I just find a circle on this template and draw in what would be the burners. And I just kind of freehand and kind of eyeball that distances there. Oops. And not perfect. In fact, I'm going to do that again. That's messed up there. Well, mistakes are always made as you go along, but embrace and correct. Try to fill in this line to make it look like there wasn't a break and erase. I don't know if I did very well there. Okay. What do you think? You can decide. Do you like the layout of the first or the big pantry of the second?